My name's Chaney Johnson. I'm a code enforcement officer with the City of Waco, and I work for the inspections department. My job duties include substandard housing, junk motor vehicles, making sure weeds, high grass, things like that are taken care of. At this location, Lonnie Anderson, who's our zoning officer for the entire area of Waco, and I met out at this property because we had received a complaint that had come through the switchboard this morning. We told the owner of the property that he was not allowed to repair cars on a vacant lot, and any vehicles that were there that did not belong to him that he was repairing, he would receive citations on those vehicles. Lonnie took down the plate numbers of all the vehicles that were on the premises and informed the man responsible any vehicles that were there that did not belong to him, he would be issued tickets for. The state law also cites that you cannot be working on your own vehicles on a vacant premises. We try to work with the public, so we had been out there before and given him a verbal warning. So this time we were going to write tickets on the automobiles that did not belong to him. We often work hand in hand with the Waco Police Department so we can resolve these issues without things getting out of hand. The second location we were at today, we had an administrative search warrant that we were serving on a substandard house. The property had appeared to have broken foundation and had fallen off its pier. We served the occupant, who actually claimed she was not the occupant but one of the owners, the warrant. We entered the premises. The house was deemed unfit. I tagged it green because it did have structure problems, but I determined that it was not to the severity that it deserved a red tag. So the property owner will receive a letter from our department stating that she needs to appear before the Building Standards Commission, in which at that time they will determine the course of action they need to take so she can bring her property up to the building standards code of the state and the city. The third property we went to was a vacant home that we had received several complaints on. We entered the property. It had been completely demolished. The interior, copper wiring had been stolen, which has been a large problem in unoccupied houses. The plumbing, the copper had been stolen from the property. With that and the structural issues with the property, I deemed it to be a red tag, in which they will go to the Building Standard Commission. At that time, the board will review the write-up that we have done, and they will decide if the property owners are capable of repairing the property as needed to meet the standards of the state and the city. I enjoy being a code officer for the City of Waco. It has given me the opportunity to make Waco a safer place to live.